So when you were first getting started out in this, like, what's hard about breaking into this industry and this job? Like the contacts, it sounds like that you need in industry, like just learning and predicting. But like, what were some of those learnings that you had in the first like year when you broke into this?
Yeah, I think breaking in is kind of tough, especially because I didn't come from a fashion family or a fashion background, and I lived in Georgia and Florida, so it wasn't like quite the metropolis of,
It's not Milan
yeah,
and Paris.
Yeah.
not quite Milan or Paris. People, maybe have cowboy boots rather than they have croc bags. So that just making sure that I got myself into a city that had the opportunities, I think was one of the biggest starting points for me.
And do you have to go to a certain kind of like school, or do you have to have training to do this?
Not really. Interns and like interning or internships, I think is like the most useful and on the job, like quick learning that you could get from this position. I'll say I did happen to have like a business slash fashion degree, but I don't think that's required by any means. I think they kind of look more towards like your internships, or even if you start your own website, if you have your own blog, if you have sold things in the past, what does that look like? And you can really make projects like your resume for something in fashion.
Yeah, what's like the biggest piece of advice you would give to someone who does want to break into it?
Intern, intern, intern. Like
Okay.
intern as much as possible. And if you don't have an internship available like near you, go work in a retail store because they love to have that experience. I wasn't anywhere near a city that had like a fashion internship or anything like crazy like in the luxury industry, but I went and worked at a luxury store. And even sometimes those stores will hire internally, or having that on your resume, they know, okay, they know what the customer wants, they've seen what the customer is and what they're buying, so it kind of gives you that like little leg up.
Yeah.